Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm James Currie with the Communication Department here at MCHD, and I'm talking to Meridith Gardner. She's a lactation consultant. Meridith, you can go ahead and wave over there. How are you?
I am great, James.
And we are talking because you have some recipe cards there for the breastfeeding program. So
Yes.
let's talk about those for a moment. You want to hold
Okay.
some of them up and show them
Yeah.
off?
So we have got some recipe cards here. I do frequently get asked by moms to, ask them about ask me about what I can eat or drink to try to help my milk supply. And so I finally decided, let's try to get some recipes, that we can hand out for moms. And we also, kind of took it a little bit further and made them into recipe cards, for each of these different recipes that we've got. And on the back of them, there are locations and phone numbers and information about our WIC offices. So we've also got that on there for moms. So it's just, a nice thing to maybe, hold on to at home. And then also, if they're needing anything from WIC, they've got that information as well. But these are items that moms have used for lots of years that have shown that when they eat these things or use these things, they really kind of help boost their milk supply. One of the bigger ones that most moms have heard of is oats and oatmeal. And I think pretty much every one of these recipes has oats in it, which is a great thing. They're good for you anyway, great source of whole grains. But then they have also got some ability to help with milk supply. And then another one of the items in there is brewer's yeast and flaxseed. And both of those items used to be where you kind of had to go to a health food store to find them. But now, since a lot of people are making more things at home and doing more, specific diets and things, they are pretty easy to find even just at regular grocery stores now. So these are pretty simple recipes. There's a smoothie, some lactation bites that are snacks. There is a lactation boost shake, and then some brownies. So these are great family friendly recipes. Anybody in the family can eat these regardless of those items being in them, but also a great nice treat for mom that she can make, while she's, trying to increase that milk supply, have a nice, snack or dessert, even for, all the work that she's putting in.
Yeah, not just for mom. Mom can share, right?
Absolutely. So yeah, it doesn't matter that those items are in there. These can be eaten by anybody in the family.
Mhm. And I think that if there were other children, in the household too, they'd probably enjoy helping mom make those things
Oh
too.
yeah, these are pretty all simple recipes too. So yeah, I know kids typically love smoothies, and really this is a strawberry banana smoothie, but this could be made with any fruits that anybody prefers. So yeah, that's definitely a fun thing for kids. They definitely usually love those. And of course, brownies, I think most people like. So I think that yeah, a lot of people in the family would like these things, not just mom.
What a great idea, Meredith. Like you mentioned, it's not like this is something new. These recipes have been around for a while. You
Mhm.
have just, made it convenient to put them into something that's easy, recognizable. We all know what a recipe card looks like. And people may
Right.
even have a recipe box in their house, so they can just add these to them. What a
Yes, they're a great
great idea.
size.
What a great idea. Now, obviously, they can get them from you here at the
Yes.
health department if they come see you with lactation questions, but you're also out in the community too. So tell me a little bit about some of those events and where you are.
So we are trying to get out to the community to give more breastfeeding support. And we are offering breastfeeding support groups in different libraries in the county. So we're trying to get out there for moms that this location that I typically work out is downtown. And so this might be kind of far from one of my moms that lives in Sims or Wilmer. So they might not be able to make it all the way down here at a certain time. So we do go around to different areas, Sims being one of them, because I know that's one of our further WIC offices. And areas where we do have a lot of breastfeeding moms. So to try to help, them be a little bit, easier and accessible, I am going out to that library in particular. And, it's been greatly received. I've had some moms come to the support group, and we just, are trying to get, more people to show up. So getting that word out there about those support groups. And when I do have more than one mom come, they typically just love it. That everybody loves getting to talk to somebody who is doing the same thing as you. So we've got nursing moms in that community that we can talk about issues that might be going on, or just, discuss, those different things that are going on with your baby. And we all understand because we're moms, and then they're both breastfeeding, so it just really adds a great sense of community and support for those breastfeeding moms, because some moms don't have that at home. They may be the first person in their family to breastfeed and may not, have somebody else that's breastfed to talk to. So it really does help those moms, really get that sense of community and support.
Now that's all in-person stuff too,
Yes.
at libraries, which is brilliant. I mean, they're all centrally located. Everyone knows where the library is. It's very easy to get to. But if they can't make it there, I know you do have another option so people can Zoom in, right?
We do. So every first and third Wednesday of the month, we do a Zoom support group. And that is super convenient for a mom with a newborn. So she's not really getting out. She can't drive, maybe not, have anybody that can take her to one of the libraries. So she can get on Zoom. And that is nice because we still get that face-to-face contact. And they can ask questions, but some of them, are really just getting on there still, again, for that community support, to still get to talk to other moms, because we can talk, we can hear each other, we can see each other, and they don't have to leave their house. So that is the great thing about Zoom. So we are still holding on to those. We did start that during COVID. So that way, we didn't have to get out, but people could still have that contact. But we're continuing that because it is easier for sometimes moms with little babies and sometimes other kids that they're trying to juggle, that they just can't get out of the house, but they still need that support. So it is another great way to get access to breastfeeding support without even having to leave home.
I know you're covering all of your bases there, which is a great move, Meredith. Now, you've got another event, right, at the end of October,
We
Langan Park.
do. We are having a breastfeeding Halloween support group, and we're kind of, doing it sort of like a little baby costume contest. We are inviting moms, if they want to dress up their sweet little babies in costumes, and we are meeting at Municipal Langan Park, October 22nd from 10 to noon. And by all means, babies do not have to be dressed up. Nobody has to be dressed up to come. But, we definitely thought it might be really cute and fun to see some really cute little dressed up babies. So, and then get those breastfeeding moms together, again, outside of, just doctor's offices or anything, just having a fun event with it. So we will be there. We're going to be by the playground. So there is that. Of course, the park, has the water and the ducks and geese, and it just really is a fun environment to have a get together for moms. And we will bring some of these recipe cards to that event. So if moms are interested in getting some of those, they can get them from their WIC clinic anytime. We're going to be distributing these to all of our WIC clinics to give out to breastfeeding moms, but we will definitely have those at the event as well.
Yeah, what a good photo opportunity right there too, with
Yes.
babies dressed up in a park with ducks. I mean, bring a loaf of bread, you can't go wrong, right? Feed the
We're going to
ducks.
have fun. So it really is just a great, excuse to get moms together
Mhm.
for that breastfeeding support. And we're really hoping that we have some, moms show up, have a good turnout, so we can, hopefully get some really cute pictures of cute babies.
I think you will.
So,
Meredith, what great ideas you have for this program. And we're so thankful that you're thinking out of the box, being so creative with all of these events to be able to reach people and talk about the importance of breastfeeding. And we've talked before on Wellness Wednesday about all of the health benefits. So anybody wants to, go back to some of the older episodes, they can check all those out. But I know you just carry that information around with you everywhere you go.
Everywhere we go. That's what WIC is about. Of course, we give out formula, but we are very breastfeeding supportive, and we want to make sure people know that we're here for them.
Well, Meredith, thank you again for just being a wealth of knowledge and being a community advocate for breastfeeding, which, we feel very strongly about here too at Health Department and also in WIC. So
Thank
Meredith,
you.
thank you again for being on Wellness Wednesday, talking about those, hold up those wonderful recipe cards again.
Yes.
Yeah, aren't they great? Well, thanks again, Meredith.
Thank you.